Well, I think I can turn off the music for right now. I don't need it. But before I do that, let's go into the game. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Kingos here. I'm back again to play some more Fallout 4. There won't be any Horizon Zero Dawn for today. Next week there will be, because I uploaded the last stream, the previous live stream, today. Even I forgot when I just posted it. But yeah, we can play some Fallout 4 because I also want to catch up with when it comes to this game as well. Really wanted to catch up. I mean, like really badly want to catch up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because the games that I want to play is Fallout New Vegas and stuff like that. Because I still want to play this, of course. But I'm also wanting to. Sorry, I'm gonna. Yeah, so so like that's what I also am wanting to do as well. Is also get into New Vegas, but that'd be straight after this. And Fallout 4 will be like any time from like any time when there's no other gameplay. So let's get back straight into it. So we're back in Diamond City. Also, what I'm gonna be doing is getting out of copyright claims because I'm constantly getting into them. I'm just going to load straight into the games from like now on. Just avoid let's just get away from copyright claims. They're a bit painful. Especially when several of them think that they own like the main music to it's always Sony. Always thinks that they own the Fallout 4 copyright stuff. It's like, no, you don't. Because like they thought it was one like Fallout 4 like a remix version of it. I don't know where they're getting that from. Then goddamn Federation soundtrack audio. And Kiss was like, no, that's ours. Disputed it? No, it's ours. I appeal it? No, it's ours. God freaking damn it. So I went ahead and asked the Australian community manager for Australia, Lone Vault Wanderer, and just seeing if there's any way that there's some way to fix that, because there should be, right? So that's what I've asked him. Just because he's the community manager, I just wanted some like feedback from that particular thing. But yeah, so to avoid like Fallout 4 is pretty easy. I just load it into the game. Anyway, so yeah, so we need to so yeah, that's what I've also gone and done. I've also been listening to the Fallout 4 and oh, that's what I probably should be doing. Um, turn that down. Because I was listening to that. Apparently that's fine. From what
You
I've
see
heard.
that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
For peace.
God, even the sky isn't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
A faction that originally started off in California, in Southern California, like down towards like a Bakersfield.
You need something, Scaver?
Alright. Brotherhood history lesson, coming like short and simple, one version of it. Are you?
Polly, get lost.
My dad says not to talk to strangers.
Oh, okay, everyone's off. So I can just walk in and just grab everything. Anyway, so the Brotherhood finds the atrocities that the US government was developing before the war, like submutants and other FEV projects, other fancy stuff that the government wasn't wanting to admit to. Kind of makes sense, because you're not going to tell people, oh, you're taking your citizens or Chinese, like American Chinese citizens and other people to be turned into things, not just humans but also centaurs, weirdly enough. And they didn't just find that, they also found documents relating to camps that were doing the similar thing as well. So Maxim, like Roger Maxim, decided to defect from the US government. All of his men also agreed inside the entire base that defecting is better than serving a country that is committing genocide and war crimes, even though the UN wasn't a thing at that point for 20 years, because the UN collapsed in July 25th or 26th, 2059. That's not say. No, I'm not predicting the future there, but the reasons why the UN collapsed is because of the European Confederation and the Middle East countries were at the brink of war, and the UN was trying to calm things down. It didn't work, and shots were fired, and the UN collapsed. But saying that, many countries did pull out of the UN anyway. They could pull it out of the UN anyway. For example, one of the bigger ones was like Russia, like the Soviet Union did, China, America, Britain, like all of those countries. At this time, it still was countries. It wasn't city-states. Europe hasn't collapsed into and hasn't collapsed into an apocalypse already at this point. Like by the point of 2000 and a legendary, cool. By the point of your Fallout, poison
Free
resistant.
for the taking.
Nice. By the point of Fallout 4 and stuff like that, when it comes to lore wise, by the American American War, Britain, Germany, France, most European nations have collapsed into city states. They went back into the 1300s. Picture the Holy Roman Empire for about the entirety of like Europe. Like, they might seem like England, but if you look down deeper, is actually city states. They're no longer actual countries. Iran and Iraq have already collapsed into a civil unrest to the point of an apocalypse. The only two nations that are still functioning somewhat, like, we don't know much about the Soviet Union, but to be pretty perfectly honest,
Probably nothing. Some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
that probably would be the Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure, like, if you ask him that, it would give you like a military, like, you can talk about the Brotherhood. So, but going back to the Brotherhood, because there's all really enough links to it, because of the UN collapsing, America doesn't have to follow the Geneva Convention anymore. Nothing like that, because that's all been thrown out of the window. Like, at this point, both sides are now using chemical weapons. China and America are throwing chemical weapons at each other. There is outright genocide in some places. Like, China was already doing that most likely. You look at our world, China with the Uyghurs and also with the Tibetans as well. I'm getting a bit spicy here when it comes to information, but yeah, let's go back to the Cambridge police station. So you look at that information and you just say, like, well, it's 70 years, well, it's 100+ years. Those groups of people are probably no longer there. They're probably all gone. With like China allowed to do that, but one country I think that would still be operationally fine would be.
Weren't here. Wait, are those Brotherhood markings? Hey, you say the word. Time for some travel fuel.
Want one? I think one country that would be doing fine, that would probably be functioning somewhat to an extent, would be the Soviet Union, because they enclose themselves into a hermit nation, just like North Korea, because everyone around them was fleeing into civil unrest. So why not closing?
Your thoughts? Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Why would you want to?
Your thoughts? Sure don't make them like they used to. Talking about you, Blue. That was all I had. All right.
Yeah, so just like stay away from civil.
Excuse me.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Yeah, so like, just not get involved with political matters. And it's completely fair. Like, look at like some other countries that don't want to talk about stuff that's happening around the world. Sweden.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
He's a dangerous man, that's what he is.
Maxon is the
How do you
commander
know?
of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oh yeah, have I also put the correct name for this episode? Let me just be right back. I just need to quickly do something. Be right back. There we go. Just had to grab my phone and it was sitting on my bed. Just like out of frame. But yeah. So it's interesting. And going back to the Brotherhood, yeah, they all decided to.
Ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
They decided to leave the U.S. military just in general, and they all looked at their options: defect, and because as traitors and the government were going after them, or stay in the military and be disgusted and possibly commit suicide for it. So they will choose defection, and when they defected from the U.S. military, the world kind of went boom. Because they had defected
right now.
They defected in October, like I think it was October 21st, one day before the Great War.
Dumb and ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
But they didn't create themselves. The Brotherhood is still until October 25th, I'm pretty sure. Like they didn't call themselves the Brotherhood until like they reached Lost Bunkers there. Alright, let's do an extermination mission.
Hey,
Alright, out with it. What's your game?
game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Danse trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
So we'll be going to the, yeah. Yeah, because like there's a set a group you have to do first. Like it's not actually randomized until later on, until you do them all. I'm pretty sure. Like after a while, it starts to send you to places like Nuka World and stuff like that.
Police station outpost.
What the? Oh,
How
you're
can a
right.
machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
I hear the Verbo rotors, but it's not actually going. What's his build? I forget. It's a bit of everything. It's more of a rifleman and automatic build. That's right. I'm just doing whatever I feel like. That's right. It's not just one build. Because the next perk I'm gonna get is try and get is nuclear physics, making a fusion course last longer.
Better in our hands anyway.
Military glue. Because I got tons of fusion cores now. Quite a few of them. Quite a few shells. Well, cases. I don't know what you would call a fusion cell. Sure, I'll grab a pipe revolving pistol. People find shit on pulp, on those sort of weapons. Get out of here.
Hey.
Point the way. Take a look.
Hold on to what do you currently have? 15, 20, okay. Wait, 15, wait, 8, okay. Can I? Nope. Then I'll just give you more junk. Sort by weight, okay. I do have to put some stuff away, because we do have like things like this. Do I have any outfits that can help me when it comes to weight? Where's my base at? I think my base is located here, right? Yep. I'm going to turn off the radio station. I think if I haven't already, I'm going to do that. But first of all, what I'm going to be doing is this doesn't have deep pocketing, like a deep pocket. I'm also going to change all my armor into Brotherhood armor now, because it just gives me like, well, because it'll give me like lead protection. Colt 45, I'll keep that on me. Do you have anything that can give me extra carry weight? Like 100 plus. I don't want to waste that. Actually, rags. Was that rags? That rad stag meat. Okay, I got nothing that does. Just gonna go quickly from a junk down inside the police station quickly, and then run back. So about the Vertibird audio, it's meant to be those red blades are meant to be rumbling. There's an ammo box.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness. Let's stay away from barrels.
Oh, okay, they removed the ammo boxes. Yeah.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Is there any box storage? Like any sort of crate? There's a clocking station right here. Let me use that. There we go. Alright, let's go backwards and forwards. How far is it? It's not that far. I'll walk there. So yeah. Grab those. Let's use this Colt. Bless me. I would. I think would actually still be the service rifle of the US military before the 10mm pistols were used, because I'm pretty sure the 9mm are not being used very often, because the M9 started to become Browning started to become
Should have backed down.
I don't want what that girl was up to. But yeah, the Colt 1911 would have still been the service rifle, like service pistol, even into the early days of the 21st century. Because it still technically is, like somewhat still is. I've also got Brotherhood tags, so every single soldier will have a randomized name as well. I just thought that would make sense because, well, every soldier has a name, so there should be a knight around here. Also, in like one of my other runs, like it's called a Brotherhood Soldier, like legitimately that's what it's called. It's just she's siding 100% with the Brotherhood, no other faction. I'm living inside of the garage down there because I'm not living in any settlement. I'm 100% living like no cement building, no nothing. So I used to be living in the garage that's just up here, like just down there. So that's where my camp is located. And then we quickly do this for a second. Okay. So yeah, I'm living inside. I used to be living inside this Red Rocket early game, and I went to every single building around here and grabbed every single piece of scrap. Oh, that reminds me. Where's that steel? This is right there. And you might be surprised about there's tons of materials around here.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of you out there. Now. Now what they do?
What's the damage on this? 33, so it's a heavy, so but it feels a bit overpowered. It's probably using actually. That's I threw away. If I had a, gonna quickly go. There we go. Let me quickly. I'm 2 over. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so living inside this garage isn't that bad. It's actually a lot of fun. Because like when you start to like really start to go into all of the houses, I'll come back to it. Yeah, that's fine. When you go back inside some of the houses, oh boy, it can be really interesting. When you start to like go like, okay, because I'm that character, I'm playing on survival mode as well, so I'm really trying to just not avoid any of the ghouls, but you do have to fight some of them. So it's quite scary when you have to fight like tons of ghouls and you're like preserving ammo as much as humanly possible. Because I went down a melee build, a melee pistol build on that character. Like have a pistol for long range engagements and have a I'm currently running right now a machete on that character. Wait, I passed it. Oops. Oh, there we go. Wasn't I turning the castle into the military base? Like into the main base? I don't actually remember.
Yeah?
I should probably start actually giving these weapons out or start breaking them down. Like especially these 10 mils, I'm gonna start breaking them down.
Blue, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
I can give that out. But give me. I'll get tons of those because the Brotherhood is here. I'll get tons of those because the Brotherhood's here. No, that's a quick eject throwaway receiver. Is that one?
Hey,
I got a long. Let's go that one. Because I can put that on, okay. Let's go ahead and let's put that on when it comes to the other one. Where is it? This one? I'm just thinking, like, I could technically use it as a small carbine. right now it's definitely a small carbine. No, long light. Just makes it reduce hip fire because this is poor. Just makes it a bit better. Weight goes down quite a bit. Very powerful receiver. Sights are fine. I need to go. Yep, that's fine. Standard barrel. Oh, say long barrel. I want a ported one next. Oh wow. Okay. You really can't upgrade this much. Yeah, I don't know how I got this one. When I did this one, it gave me this. Maybe it's a bug that I don't know of. Kellogg's pistol, I can go in here. Okay, that can go in there, this can go in there. That can go in there. I should probably do an entire run with just using pipe pistols. I probably just use this gun only anyway, or well, this configuration, the revolver version, because you can chamber in. I think it's like, yeah, you can chamber in, like, of course I'm staring at like a 308 caliber, but you can chamber in like a 38 if you wanted to. Ammo's a bit more common. But you can chamber back in 45. It's one of those on like modular pistol types. Like I know like most of them are. And this one's it's fully upgraded. All you need is like a short or a long recon. You got yourself a decent weapon right here. I do prefer the longer barrel, because that ones don't give you much. No accuracy penalty while firing, superior range and sighted accuracy, better recoil, poor hip fire accuracy. Okay. Superior recoil. So you want something like this, or this, or okay. I'll keep it just as a. I'll chamber it in 45 and use it as a little. Well, then all my guns will be using 45. Do you want to customize this one? Just leave the magazine as it is. Oh, that's what I can do. Is also check the caliber. So it's using a standard receiver as it is. The heavy. Okay. Then that's not good. If it's just using that. But it's not as strong as a... Okay. I see. You can have black if you want. I see my car is white, and I want it painted black. Probably just run the standard sights. Alright, let's also throw that in there. Keep that on me. I think that's my 10 mil. Yes, it is. I can put that in there. I can also put this in there. Armor. I can scrap that. But let me go ahead and go into Piper's inventory.
Where to? Probably have something you can use.
Grab all of this. Grab that. Grab all of these. Grab all of the junk. Because 98.9% of this is from the killing the ghouls. So not ghouls, killing the Sims. Give me my general's hat. You can wear that. That's all, it's just a protection around the chest. Bethesda. That's fine.
What's that for?
Right in there. Pocketed? Oh, I could have put this on. Okay. Well, that's pocketed right on. Alright. I wouldn't change anything like anyway. 14. So what is this currently at? 12, 15, 12. So 14, 14. Okay, so it's better in DR than in ER, but that's fine. Low energy resistance is fine. Most enemies use ballistic in this part of the game anyway. Plus there's also poison resistance that's good against blood flies and stuff like that. I'll scrap that full of the lead. No. Okay, let's use that cheap little. Oh, I haven't changed the caliber. Could always put it into 38.
Figure you won't just run, right? There's something broken.
Dust up to get the oil. It's hardly
Alright, here. Is that one of my? Yep. Oh, that's right. I was also going to give my sellers robot armor. When you have like the robot DLC, you just gain fusion cores and a whole lot of robot stuff.
I just need to
I didn't give you that. Did you steal that, or did you?
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Fusion core.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
Can't rip the fusion core out. Did a person fly around here? Or die? Robot there. Person there, person there. Don't see anyone else's body around here. Hang on. If this wasn't here, and I know why they put it there, I would put a. I might actually build it. Is build a massive defense wall right there, and just place it there. But where's my shish kebab? Where's my samurai sword? Someone's equipped with it. I know, I have seen it.
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
You're not. Is Sturgis equipped with my samurai sword?
I just want to trade a few things.
I also want to give you, you're not, but I also want to get rid of that from you. Equip you with this. Yep, I think that seems fine.
What's up?
Oh, you're missing a leg. Oh well. You'll be fine. Actually.
I want to trade a few things.
Do I have a right leg? I don't, so there you go.
What's going on?
Codsworth,
Shall I accompany you, Mum?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
You don't have anything on you. Dog meat.
Boy! Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
Alright.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Hang on a second. A shish kebab meeting. Everyone come here for like the shish kebab meeting. Who the bloody has it? Alright, I'm also going to quickly throw that in there. For all of these in there. I'll keep that on me because apparently that's really good. Okay. What did I just get rid of? Nothing on me. Alright, yeah. I can put that in there. Was like if I had like a fedora. Right now, I can put that in there. Crippling shotgun, that's fine. I don't want to waste my 50 cal ammo, so I'm gonna put that in there. Shotgun, that's fine. It's mostly now this. I can put that in there. That doesn't weigh much. Razor grain, that can go in there. Back in the day, I was always wondering why I was running out of space, and I didn't realize that like these sort of things had like just enough weight just to grind your gears a bit. So I kept on running out of guns, like slots, and I had no idea why for like the longest time until I looked at my what you call it, inventory, and I found out the hard way. I also had like tons of mods as well. I think I'm gonna put I'll keep that on me. I'm at 150.
Can we trade a few things?
You have it. Right.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you get a settler? Out of your power armor.
Can we trade a few things?
Of course.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Okay. One person just simply says like shoot the fusion gore, but you know.
I saw that.
It's my fusion, like my like suit of power armor, and you're in it.
Have it your way.
Oh, it's back here.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
I found the eyes. Like I see the eyes of someone. That's alright. Oh, I can hear as well. You can really farm the people here. Whoa, that tree's just pure red.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, what if I have him go to any of these? Okay, you're in that one. Because I do want to wear my power armor later on. I'm gonna have like a room just dedicated to power armor and lock it. I wish you could lock. Let's place some, because I also want to turn this part also into a farm area as well. I actually want to build this massive structure here. I'll do that all off camera. Because no. Because I eventually want to just construct this abomination of a base. Oh, that's right, that's before I did this. Scroll down. Ultralight. Scrap this. I think it's also before I grab stuff off the piper, right?
Hey, what you got for me?
Nope. Oh, which go now? Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Same as that. Okay, that's for Sturges right there. I also need like a left leg. So like a right leg. And I'm pretty sure I've got a robot right leg. I do have metal armor I could give to a settler. I'm gonna do that. It's a left arm, I want a right leg. Here we go. Robot left leg. There we go. Where's Sturges? You.
I just want to trade a few things.
Take that from you. equip that. Oh, you don't even have anything. That's why. And throw it in here. If I grab myself from in here, that's a design flaw. And that should have been looked at. That's fine. Throw 90% of those in here. Corn and carrot I can put in there. Razor grain, I know that's in here as well. The shish kebab can go in there. That can go in there. Don't need that. I know like those can spawn as legendaries. They shouldn't, but they can. I should probably give someone like up on guard duty.
I just want to trade a few things.
Give me all of that because that's going to be scrapped eventually. And where's this?
What's up?
Nothing much. That's on guard duty. Who's on guard duty right there? Preston's on guard duty right there. Yep. Who's up here? I think it's that robot, right? Yep. I do want to make a settlement that's filled with just robots. And I might change this place to be just robots as well. So like then they can't steal my armor.
Let's trade some things.
Give me all of that, including that, because that's bad. And you just purely give you this. And so don't steal any weapons. Here's like I'm gonna give you 150 plus ammo. There you go. Go crazy. Is he assigned to a bed? I'm curious because it says assign him to a bed, sleep at 1, find him. He's got out of the suit. And you would get out of it. So sleep to 1, find him. Okay. Sleep until 1.
Hey.
A bit early. Boom. Boom.
Lovely night. Huh, hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
I'm gonna have you sign you to a... Wait, hang on. Someone's actually...
Sure.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure.
Okay.
Just looking to trade a little.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna let him just... Okay. He's gonna run the fusion core out. Apparently there's also a glitch where they can't actually leave as well. I'm just gonna sleep and see what happens. Apparently some of the cells that can be glitched inside of the power armor.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on.
Yep, he's glitched. If you're inside a power armor suit, they might just be glitched in there permanently. So I need to grab another suit. He can sit in, like, he can be the power armor guy. I just have to rip the fusion core out and not let him have any. And that means, like, to legitimately not have any more fusion cores inside the, whatchamacallit, on my base at all. But I know where another fusion, like, another suit is. What level am I? 30? So T50, T51s would be popping up by now. Wasted like...
Free for the taking.
I wasted like 4 of those shots. Ammo boxes with nothing in them. This map looks so much better with when it comes to grass, and this is just like a basic conversion mod. There's the hardcore conversions where it makes it completely green, and like some people put a lot more effort into making this place like an actual undead wasteland. It's fine, like the nukes have gone off, but you look at places like Japan and like Hiroshima and Nagasaki have like regrown. So I know like this is like people have been taking care of the place as well. Like 2%, like 7% of the population around the world has died. Like billions of people have died, so. But I was watching a because like the one the one area that I find interesting that just makes me look at I haven't turned it off yet. Yeah, the one place that I look at, like, faction that I think could have done good, but they always mess themselves up, is the Enclave. It's like, what if the Enclave won in Fallout 3? Just like one event just happens and it changes everything, and they're like, it's not the Enclave, like, they have a reform where, like, they just don't do what they were going to do and kill all of the Wastelanders. They just simply just put their prejudice against the Wastelanders upside and just, like, go for the initiative of, like, siding with them. Are you sure? Because I got poisoned a bit.
Something's out there. There you are. All in one piece.
Was I here? No, but there's a T-45 suit. Sadly.
Come out.
Hey, oh, you're legendary.
You got a line on him?
Chance to stagger on hit. Sadly, it's not the
Here's hoping they don't come back.
it is not the chainsaw, or like the with that legendary effect. Luckily, in Fallout, in Fallout 76, that isn't an effect at all. They completely removed it from the game. It's funny because, like, when people ask them why, they're like, we don't want a repeat of Fallout 4. I want, like, something like that. The solar cannon, because, like, that's something that I find quite interesting, because, like, the Enclave rebuilds infrastructure. They build factories, like, they go out their way to, because, like, they can do it. They have the possibility to reconstruct everything. I'm gonna hide this suit somewhere far away, because apparently he ran all the way up there and grabbed it and came all the way back down. So alright, let's just because I'm for certain that I ripped out the fusion core. Hello, there looks Among Us. How are you, buddy? I can throw that in there. And throw that in there. Same as the T-45. Alright, let's go back to the police station and grab those pieces. That's right, I need to still stay away from... Do I have that? Do I have that DLC installed? Yes. I see them right there. I'm not going to do that one just yet. Have Sentinel robots. Have T-45 suits. Because if you play the Old World Blues, you get Sentinel suits as well. But yeah, like watching you're watching like What If the Enclave 1 is interesting because it is a big thing. Like if they just didn't do like certain things, say if like the Vault Dweller in like Fallout 1, so yeah, like in like Fallout 2 just dies randomly or it doesn't go to a certain location in time. I'm doing okay, actually. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Pretty well. It's really warm here in Australia, so that's I'm a bit sweaty, but that's besides the point. But yeah, just changing one event to because it is completely possible. So like he also was like saying, what if like they found out like he's not an actual Enclave recruit at like Nivara. They like check him, say like, okay, who is the president? Like they give like a basic question. So yeah, just like a simple question, and it's completely possible that he geek. I wonder, I'm getting... You are getting buffering for the stream? You shouldn't be. I'm not getting any drop frames. I am running this at like 720p at 60 FPS, that's probably why. Can I drop that down a bit? Let me then go ahead and restart the stream if it's not working correctly. Well, it should be, first of all. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Most of the people that watch me are from the United States. No notification. Yeah, it seems a bit odd. Let me check my... No, that one. Let me quickly check my I don't know, because I'm not getting any information that's telling me that I'm getting any lagged frames or nothing like that. That's a bit odd. If you're getting the problem, then other people could also be getting it as well. Let me restart. It could be. Let me just restart. I'm gonna drop it to 40 like so like 4,000, and just see what that if like that has an effect. Let me quickly do that. I'll need to quickly change the stream name then. I've only been streaming for like an hour, so you're all good. Update that. Should update it on. Cancel that. Save that. Yep, there we go. Let me quickly do that. It's fine. Minus. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. I just quickly did change it down to 4,000. So that should help it up a bit. Like a I do see a drop in my kilobits. I could also be doing it. I'm gonna up that. Let me kill these guys and I'll up it. And instead of lowering it.
Good riddance.
Alright. Let me do that. Be right back.